These latest headlines from ABC15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.
I'm Craig McKee with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona. ABC15 tracking two separate shootings involving officers in the valley. One fatal and happening in Glendale, the other in Mesa, leaving the 33-year-old suspect in the hospital. Let's start in Glendale with the details here, where police say two officers were involved in a shooting while responding to a call. Police identifying the suspect as 28-year-old Adrian Green. They're telling us that the call had to do with mental health. They also say Green was on the phone with the crisis hotline at the time, who then contacted police. When they arrived, they found him on his front porch with a gun. And they say Adrian began firing the gun multiple times while police were there making a plan, leading them to fire their weapons in response, hitting him. Despite trying to provide aid, Green died on the scene. Buckeye police are now investigating this situation. Over to Mesa now, where a 33-year-old man is in the hospital after being shot by police. Police say they responded to the area of 10th Avenue in Pasadena due to a call regarding a family fight. When they arrived, the suspect came out of the home and pointed a gun at both officers, and that is when the officer-involved shooting took place. Tempe police are investigating this shooting. And we know no officers were hurt in either of these shootings. These shootings, though, are the third and fourth officer-involved shooting to happen in the valley just this week alone. Our team knows there are now at least 33 shooting investigations taking place. And to a developing update out of Mesa as officers confirm an arrest in that triple stabbing we shared as breaking news 24 hours ago. A mother and her two daughters attacked while they were sleeping near Broadway Road in Dobson. One of the teen girls was able to escape at the time and go get help. Detectives arresting a 22-year-old with the help of Tempe police. He's facing 3 counts of attempted murder and residential burglary charges. As for the family of 3, they are expected to recover. To the latest now in the assassination of conservative activist Charlie Kirk. His widow, Erica Kirk, will officially take over as CEO of Turning Point USA, based right here in Phoenix. Charlie Kirk co-founded the nonprofit back in 2012. In previous remarks after her husband's death, Erica Kirk said she was committed to continuing his work and legacy. In a post on social media Thursday, the board said the organization will carry on and not surrender to evil. And before his death, they say Charlie made it known that this was what he wanted. Nvidia is investing $5 billion in Intel and forming a new partnership to work on AI infrastructure and personal computers. The deal provides a lifeline for Intel, which has struggled after missing the shift to mobile computing. Intel has fallen behind in the AI boom as well that made Nvidia the world's most valuable company. The agreement is subject to regulatory approval. Just because she received some grim news on her health doesn't mean she had to stop living her life and spreading kindness. That's the case for 70-year-old Carla Knight. She's been battling a spreading form of breast cancer, which has put her in hospice care. One of her caretakers says that Carla helped her neighbors by donating some walkers and wheelchairs. So that caretaker nominated her for AARP's Wish of a Lifetime. That wish? To go see Nine Inch Nails when they performed here in Phoenix. But guess what? She had floor seats on the show for Wednesday, and she said this about putting good out into the world.
I believe the more that you give, the more you get back, always. And I love giving things away.
Well, coming up in the next hour, we will hear more of how Carla's versatile love for music created the never-ending playlist for a lifetime of spreading kindness. Take a look. Our team at ABC15 here taking action for the community and volunteering at St. Mary's Food Bank earlier today. It comes at a time of need for the food bank as they gear up for the busy holiday season. You can find ways to volunteer at stmarysfoodbank.org.
Tracking your forecast, I'm Chief Meteorologist Amber Sellens. We've got moisture moving in, showers and thunderstorms that have been impacting parts of our state all day, and chances ramping up overnight into tomorrow morning here in the Phoenix metro area. We could see dangerous cloud-to-ground lightning, some heavy downpours through the morning commute, and of course some gusty winds to go along with those storms as well. So again, the best bet here in the valley overnight into tomorrow morning by about 8, 9, even 10 a.m. Those will be our best chances here in the next 24 hours. Then things look to clear out in the afternoon and early evening here across the Phoenix metro area. We'll start things out in Phoenix near 80 degrees at 6 a.m., 91 in the forecast at noon, 99 around 4 p.m., and into the mid-90s around 6 o'clock tomorrow evening as temperatures start to drop. Now, we will be back in the triple digits over the weekend. There is another disturbance moving through on Sunday that could bring some more shower and thunderstorm activity our way. Then we dry things out Tuesday and Wednesday as temperatures soar to 106 by the middle of the week.